Good morning. Another beautiful day here on Mountain View Ranch. We're just waking up in Camp Liberty. This video is specifically for Only the Strong. He sent me a message on Instagram with some questions about the wood stove. I think he's interested in buying a camp, and he said he's never used a wood stove and was a little curious how we go about starting the wood stove and how we go about maintaining it and cleaning it. This morning I'm going to start a fire. It is 38 degrees outside and 66 degrees inside. We were pretty comfy last night. This morning we're going to watch a little news and wake up and enjoy a nice warm fire. So Only the Strong, this video is for you. So one little tip that I do is I use one of these folding stools. We stow it away in one of the cabinets, and it makes it a little bit more convenient to sit right here. First thing I do is grab some newspaper, take a sheet of newspaper in the lengthwise, and I just crumple it to make a little rope, and then I fold it in thirds. And I give it a little twist, and I make 3 of these, and I put them in the stove. Now the way we have our firewood compartment laid out, we have kindling in a little bin on the right, and we have bigger pieces of wood, the fuel, on the left. So I'll grab a little handful of kindling, and what I do is take 3 or 4 pieces and I lay them horizontally on top of that bed of newspaper. Then I take 3 pieces and I lay crosswise, and then I take another 3 pieces and I lay those in the opposite direction. And what I'm trying to do there is make some airspace. And then on top of that, I'll add a piece of the bigger wood. And the nice thing about sitting on this stool is I have everything here. Narrow galley. I can reach behind me in the drawer in the kitchen and get our lighter. And I'll start on the left-hand side, and I'll light the newspaper in the side, in the middle, and on the end. When we're starting the stove, the flue is on or in full open position. The air draft on the bottom is open. I'll let that get going for a second. When I open the door in the morning, if we've been burning the stove and I haven't vacuumed it out, there'll always be a little bit of ash that comes out here. I always just take that opportunity to clean this off, and it keeps this area nice and clean. One little tip that you can do is you can take a sheet of newspaper, and sometimes I'll do this with the last newspaper before I put it in there, is to take that little wad of newspaper, and you can use that to get off the smoke and soot off the window. In another video, we'll show you how we vacuum the wood stove and how we actually clean this window with a little cleaning product. So you can see this got going really nice. Now I'll just shut the door, and Beth and I will enjoy a fire and the news. And I have to say, the wood stove is one of our favorite features of a camp. Well, the best thing is to be hauling this camp around on the road and have some guy come up and say, "Curious, is that a wood burning stove you guys have in that rig? It's a very unusual looking rig."